This is Jennifer. So, I have a confession to make. But first, like, do you guys, I mean, hopefully I'm not the only one that does this. I want to find the most efficient product that's going to serve me well and make my job a little easier. Please tell me I'm not the only one that does that. I have a tendency, though, to, like, get all the products, like, get all of them. And then I end up with a whole bunch of products, and I find the ones that really, really work, that are great and totally useful, but then I end up with, like, a whole collection of stuff. And that's my problem. So I have a collection of vacuum cleaners. It's kind of embarrassing. It's kind of embarrassing in that I should have a much better, more vacuumed home. It's really embarrassing that most of the time my baby, who is crawling around at the moment, is like picking stuff up. I'm like, how did I miss that? How did that not get cleaned up? So anyway, I figured, you know what, if I have this collection, I've found the ones that I really like, I should share them with you guys. So hopefully this is enlightening. And so yeah, so if you're watching live, make sure to say hi to me. And if you are catching the replay, hashtag replay at me and let me and say hi. So okay. First things first, I'll just do the bigger ones first, I guess, because it's standing right here in front of me. So when we first moved to our house here in Greenville, South Carolina, it was the first time that we had lived in like a 2-story house, and I have had since I think when we first got married, we got it. So we got a Dyson upright, I think it's the animal version, Dyson vacuum cleaner, okay? And first of all, we got it, I think is February breast cancer, or is that March? 1 month there's like breast cancer awareness or whatever, and everything's pink. So I got the pink Dyson. My husband totally like rolled his eyes. He's like, whatever makes you happy. So we got a pink Dyson. And I love it. That thing is fantastic. I think there is one piece in the 11 years that we've had it that we've had to replace. And I don't even remember. I feel like that was a dream. So I don't even know what that was. But the downside of a Dyson is that it's kind of heavy. Like, it's heavy and it's bulky. Like the full upright, I think it's the animal version that we have. It might not be an animal. Anyway, it's not the one with the ball, and it's upstairs, and I wasn't bringing it downstairs, so sorry. You don't get to see that one. But imagine a beautifully pink, like bright pink. I mean, light pink. It's a happy vacuum. Anyway, I wasn't bringing it downstairs, and that was the thing. Like, it was hard to carry up and down the stairs. Like, you talk about a workout. That was a lot, and I had like 2 babies at that time when we first moved here, and you know, since we've added 2 more. So like the odds of me carrying that thing up and down and getting anything done was pretty much nil. That wasn't going to happen. So so we decided that we would get we'd keep that one upstairs, and then we would get a downstairs vacuum cleaner. So we didn't want to spend the kind of money for a Dyson again, even though we really liked the Dyson and we knew it worked really well. I just felt like that was, I don't know, like I just felt like that was wasteful. And I was like, 2 Dysons? That's like a first world thing. Like that's unnecessary. So we got a Shark. We got this, I think we got it from Costco actually, because it was cheaper. So we got a Shark, and I remember the first time my husband used it, I was upstairs and I could hear it, and it makes the worst screeching noise. Like, it's this high-pitched noise that maybe most people don't even notice, but like I hear it, and it immediately was like, I ran downstairs and like, turn that thing off. That thing's broken. And he's like, it sounds like that. Like, that's what it sounds like. I'm like, oh, what did we purchase? Now, I will say that it's been a really good vacuum. It sucks up well. It's, well, here, let me see. So it sucks up well. I need to empty the canister if you notice that. But like there's like this space right here so that this part like fits underneath stuff. So it'll fit like under the couch or under the chairs or under the cabinets. That's why I really like this, because it would get underneath the cabinets like in the kitchen and it would suck up stuff. The canister is kind of tricky to get off because you have to pull off like you have to pull this side. I think you have to release something else, I think. Oh, no, just these to come off, but then, like, there was just, like, a lot of buttons, and I felt like it was more buttons than the Dyson. It does have some, extension thingies, like, add-on things. What do you call those? Accessories, which are pretty handy. I use, like, probably the brush the most to get, like, the baseboards and whatnot. And so it's served us well. It's a good vacuum. It's the canister does come off. Does it come off? If it does, I don't remember how it does it. Maybe that's not right. Maybe the canister doesn't come off. I thought that it would come off and that I could do the stairs. Oh my gosh, stairs. Do you have stairs? Do you have stairs at your house? And do you vacuum them? Because I tell you what, that was like the bane of my existence. I hate vacuuming stairs. It's so frustrating. So I found that this was actually just as frustrating to try and maneuver like like this part comes off and then you put like the attachment on here, and like this is just, it's just an awkward shape to kind of try and get into things. For me, it was just an awkward shape. So I tried not to use this very often. I just use it mainly for the floors. So I found myself avoiding it if I could to clean like the stairs. So I didn't like it. So I found myself not cleaning the stairs. All right. Anyway, it is big and it's not as heavy as the Dyson, but it is big. So my kids couldn't use it, which was kind of a bummer because they're getting to the point where they can help out around the house, and I would really like for them to vacuum up their messes or to help clean up, spot clean or whatever, but they can't really do it with this one because it's like too big for them. So because of that, I got them this, which I guess doesn't really constitute a vacuum cleaner, but we call it like the sweeper vacuum. It's one of these, like, you know, these things that you see at like the restaurants or whatever, where you sweep it across the floor, you know. And what was great was it comes, like the handle comes in sections, so I just kept a section out, so it's intentionally short for them to use. And it works, like it works. It's called the, here I'll give you the name, the Fuller Brush Company, Fuller Brush Co. And I got this off of Amazon. It wasn't very much. I feel like it was like $30 maybe. Maybe it was less than that. I feel like it was probably less than that. It comes with like a little brush so that you can clean like the bristles inside of it. There we go. Can you see that? There you go. So anyway, the girls loved this. They would use this. Well, they started to use it. They used it at the beginning. And they would brush like the little carpet that we have under our kitchen table. And they can brush like some of the carpet in here. The problem is that it doesn't work very well on hardwood floors or tile. If you had like dust or like even just small particles of food, it would just kind of brush it to the side. It wouldn't actually like brush it into the little, like what it does is it sucks it up, it kind of brushes it into like this, the brush here, and then it sucks it into these little canisters and whatnot. That's how it sucks it in. Except on a hardwood floor, it kind of just pushes it around. It doesn't actually like brush it into the canister. So like under the dining room table, it was completely inefficient. The girls were like, I'll sweep, and they just end up pushing dirt around. I'm like, ah, okay. So that was really annoying. So then, oh, I forgot to bring one over here. Hold on, I'll go run over and grab it because it's really neat. So then, you know, we resorted to the broom. And we were trying to get them to use the broom. And that was fine, except that they're not really handy with a broom. So I purchased this cool looking space age thing. Look at this. It's called the EyeVac Home Touchless Vacuum. Can you see that? Okay, EyeVac Home Touchless. I don't know if it's iHomeVac or just EyeVac. They have different models, but it's a touchless vacuum. And so you've got like your touch panel here, but it's got a little sensor right here on the bottom, and it literally will suck up, oh, sorry, it's the other side, the hole, like the suck, it's a motion sensor. So if you sweep something up to the base of it, it turns the vacuum on and it sucks it up. It's really cool. And it works, like it's got a pretty good suction to it. So the girls would actually like sweep stuff up to it and it would vacuum it up. And this I got off of Zulily. Y'all, that thing is addicting. Don't get on it. You find some really good deals. So I got this off of Zulily, and I think I paid like 70, maybe 80 with tax or whatever, like 80 bucks. You can get these on Amazon for like 120, 160 maybe. I should have probably looked before I started this. But and the canister just like opens up here, and you take it out and dump it out. I'm not gonna open it up. It doesn't have anything in it at the moment. I don't think, unless the kids have used it, which is quite possible. The problem that I have with it is that I have a crawler. The baby is scooting around everywhere. And he would turn it on and freak himself out because it starts to vacuum, and he's like, ah, ah, ah. So, and it's kind of, it's like, it's sitting right there. Well, we have it like right under our counter because that's where I have an outlet. And it only works on like hard floor surfaces. It doesn't work on like carpet because the pile will get too high and you want the hole for the vacuum to be open. So, you see why I'm a collector here? Like I've got so many surfaces here. We've got carpet here, I have towel right here, and then I have hardwood like by the front door. It's a bit of a mess. But so I had these different surfaces that I needed different tools for. And it's so frustrating when I have to get 2 different tools out to clean my house. It's inefficient for my time, and time is money. And if I'm a mama, I gotta make up some money somehow, you know, at least in my mind. I gotta feel like my job is being done efficiently because I don't have time to sit there and clean the whole house the whole day. And I'm trying to train little helpers to help me clean. And when they see me, you know, drudging around with a bunch of different tools, that gets overwhelming for them. So I've been trying to keep it super, super simple. So my husband went away on a work trip last year was it 2016? I feel like it was, I don't think it wasn't this past fall, it was the fall before. So it was the fall of 2016. Okay, and he felt really guilty because he was going to be gone for like a number of weeks. And so I don't remember what the reason was. Maybe it was like an early birthday present. But for whatever reason, he got me a Roomba. This thing is cool. Actually, what spawned this video was this thing needed to get cleaned out. So I was like, oh, let me stop that. Oh, let's do a video about this. So you can thank my Roomba for this video because it was cleaning my floors right before I started this video. So I really do like the Roomba because it has a timer on it, so you can schedule it like when you want it to clean and when you want it to, you know, chill out. You could have it cleaning like twice a day if you wanted. It's pretty cool. So you can schedule it. It's pretty good about getting around. It has like a weird pattern. If you've ever watched a Roomba, okay, tell me honestly, if you've ever watched a Roomba, like, is it the most mesmerizing thing? Like, raise your hand. Give me a 5. Give me a 5 if you've ever sat and watched a Roomba do its thing. it kind of spazzes out. Like, I don't know how it does it. Like, it just goes in like these weird patterns, and I'm like, you missed a spot. Are you gonna come back and get that? Like, you missed something. So I don't understand how the patterns work, because if you watch it, it doesn't make any sense. To me, it doesn't make any sense. Maybe somehow it's designed to make sense. Anyway, it does have a small container, so you do have to empty it out, like after every use or midway through the use, like what I had to do. I think it's because I forgot to empty it out the other night. But I really like it. Now, we got it at Costco, so it was on sale, I believe, and ours came with 2 little sensors to help like block off places that you don't want it to go. So that's been pretty cool, because it responds to the sensors, and so if you don't want it to go in a certain room one night, you put a little sensor there and blocks the door. Or if you don't want it to go, down a hallway or something, you can block the doorway from the hallway, and it reaches pretty good. We actually had one around our dog food bowl, so it does like a little circle. It would like circle around the dog food bowl, and it wouldn't mess with the dog food. So that was pretty cool. I really like it. It's super efficient. It's not like a deep clean. It's just like a surface clean. Like, okay, another confession. I have this like love in my mind. Perfection is vacuum lines, the vacuum stripes in a floor. Like, I see that and go, oh, that's lovely. It's been years since I have seen vacuum lines on my floors. Okay. So to see a vacuum line on my floor is like, oh, that's nice. That's like walking into the Container Store for me. It's a little piece of heaven. Am I crazy? Please tell me I'm not the only one. Come on, be honest. So this thing allows me to wake up in the morning, because I'll usually have it set it like as I'm getting the kids ready for bed, like we're going upstairs, this thing's doing its thing downstairs. And then I wake up in the morning and come downstairs, and there's lines on my floor for vacuum. Like, vacuum lines have been placed on my carpet. And it just gives me the illusion that it's very clean. Has it sucked up everything? No. Will I find stuff on the floor? Yeah. Like, I think it does leave spots. Like, it misses things. So it doesn't do a thorough, deep, clean job. So if you get a Roomba, don't expect it to like, boom, you don't ever have to vacuum again, because that's not going to be the case. It is fantastic to keep your head above water. You know what I mean? Like, it will help you to kind of just tread water a little bit and give you a little bit of a break. So for that, it's fantastic. It will get stuck sometimes, so you do kind of have to, like, I wake up in the morning and check it to see if, like, oh, did it make it home? Okay. There's been a few times where it's gotten stuck. I have been tempted to put my baby on the Roomba. I've not done it, though. I've not done it. I've seen those videos where people did. I'm like, oh, that'd be so funny. I haven't done it. I feel like that'd be traumatizing. Anyway, so I have not put the baby on the Roomba. However, if he's on the floor crawling around and he sees it, you could better bet he's going to like go and push the button. He thinks it's hilarious to turn it on and watch it spin, and then he gets all like freaked out when it comes at him again. He's like, ah, ah, ah. And then it goes away from him, and he's like, let's chase it. It's really cute. So it's like his best friend. So again, if you need a little babysitter, Roomba's great for that. So that's fun. Oh, I saw somebody. Hold on, let me see. Oh, hey, Tiffany. Hey. Kudos for it. Thank you. I am an adult. I have some maturity, some level of maturity. Okay, so that brings me, let's see, I have gone through, if you're just now popping in, by the way, I have a collection of vacuums. It's embarrassing. I have one upstairs that I didn't even bother to bring down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. My vacuum sweeper, which I'll count as 5, it's a bit of a problem. So if you want full reviews, you have to start again and watch the replay, because I've gone through all of them. I will now finish up with my new favorite. It's awesome. So my husband went away for a long trip again, and maybe this is a thing with us. He goes away and then he buys me a vacuum. He knows the way to my heart, y'all. So he bought me, it was on sale at Costco. That's another theme with us. I've gotten a lot of vacuums at Costco. It's a great deal. He got me the handheld Dyson. Oh, I didn't take the stickers off. But this is their handheld Dyson. And it comes with a bunch of different attachments. Like this one is the one I probably use the most. And even this comes off. You can change the end. This is like just the long nozzle for it. And I love Dyson in that they're so easy to attach the attachments. It's just a click and it's easy. You don't have to like flip something up and do anything funky. You just snap it in and it's done. So this is, what do they call this? I'm just seeing Dyson. It's got to be called something. Oh, this is the Dyson V7 Animal. I guess it's just their handheld vac. I don't know. Anyway, so this has become like my new favorite go-to vacuum to keep on hand. First of all, you will notice there's no cord. It's chargeable. It's rechargeable. So we have like it comes with like a little recharging station that you can like hook up or whatever. Right now, I don't even have it hooked up. I just have the charging plugs plugged into an outlet, and you charge the little base or console or center the thing. So you charge it on an outlet, and it's great because it only takes like 3 hours to charge it fully. It has two settings. If you keep it on like a light suction, I think it lasts like 20 minutes. If like a real heavy suction will last like 6 or so minutes, maybe 8 minutes. So it's not like it's a forever suction, but I mean, if you did it on light and you were vacuuming up your kitchen, that's what I use this for, is to like go through my kitchen, go through my dining room, suck everything up, like all the little crumbs, all the stuff in the corners and the little nooks and crannies, and I get that done like super fast. I'm not sweeping, so forget about getting the broom out again, not having to use the dustpan. It's just vacuuming. And what I like is it's light, so it's not like cumbersome to vacuum. So I can get into everything pretty quickly. Again, I like this profile because it's a thin profile, so it'll get under everything. Like it gets under my cabinets. It gets in like under the table really well. Is it even lower profile? I mean, I feel like it's even a lower profile than my Shark. So it gets under stuff pretty well. And it's a Dyson, so like it really does have good suction. And it's light enough that my kids can use it. Hello, win-win. Like if my kids I can say, hey, go get the vacuum cleaner and suck that up. Like go clean up that mess, or help me clean up the dining room or whatever. I know that the kids can go grab this and start vacuuming the floor, and they like it because they know that they can do it, and so that's really fun. So it's something fun that they can use. It's something light that they can handle. Hello, and get this. I can use this because it doesn't have a cord to vacuum my stairs in like record time. I have vacuumed my stairs since getting this. I got this for Christmas. It was my Christmas gift. I have vacuumed my stairs like 3 times in the last 2 months, like January, February, and February's not over yet. I've vacuumed my stairs 3 times. I think that's the most I've ever vacuumed my stairs consecutively since we moved here, and we've been here for almost 5 years. So, so this thing is fantastic. I love it. It's just super easy. Now again, it's got a smaller canister, but you only have like at the max 20 minutes of vacuum time anyway. So I find that if I do fill it up, I empty it real quick and finish my job, and you know, like it's not even a big deal. I like that they're easy to like dump too. Like the canisters are really easy. You pull this little lever right here, you just pull it up and the bottom opens. So you don't open it unless you're over top of a trash can. Oh yeah, so you have like high suction. Can you, here, let's see. It says, is that, okay, it says high suction, extended run, or max suction. So you have the choice. You have like options. It's easy to clean. Again, I can't say enough about it being light because it doesn't become a cumbersome thing. It has the attachments to, like, it's not just this. It comes with like a little dusting brush. It's like a little corner thing. It came with a lot of attachments, I feel like. Probably more attachments than my regular Dyson. So this one, like, when my husband first got it, I was like, why? I don't need another vacuum. Like, in my mind, I'm like, I'll just return it. Like, I'm just going to return it. And I saw someone else say something about it, like, give a review about how they never sweep anymore. Like, they just got rid of their brooms because they're using this. And I'm like, I have one. I should try it out and see how much I like it. I love it. My husband knows me. He gets me. This thing's amazing. So I love it. Do I need 6 vacuum cleaners? No. No, don't get 6 vacuum cleaners. Just listen to me now. So if you're just now catching this at the end, go back and watch the replay because I've got like a whole array of vacuum reviews. Is it exhaustive? No, but these are just some of the products that I have tried to help streamline my cleaning process. I have found, I keep the vacuum upstairs because that one just vacuums the carpet. Like, there's only carpet up there, so it's like no big deal. Down here, I have different flooring. I have carpet, I have hardwood, I have tile. And so finding something that's going to go on all of them and clean up efficiently, that's what I have been looking for. Something that's not going to waste time, that's not going to be cumbersome or bulky, something that my kids can use, ding, 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 and help me and learn to take care of their home. That has been the biggest thing. So the winner that kind of fits all of that is the Dyson handheld B7 Animal Plus. I don't know if they call it a handheld or not. But this thing's awesome. I love it. So if you were to get any of these, if you were ever on the fence about getting anything similar to these different vacuums that I have showcased, get the Dyson. Get this one. They are expensive, but they are worth the money because they are high quality. They're going to work. The suction is serious. And it's worth it. Like, it's going to be worth your money. So, anyway, that's my 2 cents about vacuum cleaners. My embarrassing revelation that I don't even think I counted them before tonight. That's really embarrassing. 6. Jeez, 6 vacuums? That's ridiculous. Don't buy 6 vacuums. I'm going to be getting rid of a few of these, I believe. So if you're in the market, I got one for you. I'll sell you. Great price. So anyway, that's my 2 cents. Do you have one? Do you have one of these? If you've got one, let me know. Do you have any of these? I want to know which one's your favorite. Like, obviously they're going to be different ones for different places and different homes and whatnot. So let me know which one works good for you. And let me know if you've got a Dyson. So, you want to say hey? Hey. Yeah, all right. Well, that's all I've got for tonight. So let me know which one is your favorite. This one's mine. You were using this one today, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. She was using that. Do you like using this?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. Hold on. Hold that thought. Wait just a moment. I'm almost done. Okay. So yeah, so that's my 2 cents. Dyson's awesome. And let me know what you're using for your vacuum. Show me a pic. Post a picture in the comments because I would love to see yours. Maybe I'll post a picture of my crazy array here. Facebook Live Bomb. Hashtag Facebook Live Bomb. Anyway, all right, guys. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I will see you later. Bye. You say bye?
Bye.